Hey golf people, it's battle number 2 here in our March driver bracket. Today we've got 2 heavyweights. We've got last year's champion as well as 2021's champion, 2 years running. I got the Mizuno ST and it's going up against a juggernaut, the PING G430. PING has not released a driver in some time. Let's see if it was worth the wait. First in my hand here is the PING G430. Good ball there out to the right. I pushed it a little bit. Seemed to hit it in the center though, and the smash factor also says that. I had club head speed 97, ball speed 145, smash 1.49, estimated carry 231, estimated carry and roll 257, shot 2. Another good ball there. Club head speed 99, ball speed 141, smash down a little bit there, 1.42, estimated carry 221, estimated carry and roll 246. Might have hit that just a little low on the face. Switching to the Mizuno here for a couple of swings. Now, in particular, I've got the STX model. I found it to be just slightly more draw biased. Very similar to the STZ though. Boy, pretty similar line to that first PING. Just a little right of target. We'll see where that ends up. Should be interesting. Club head speed 96, smash 1.5. It's as good as it gets. Ball speed 144, by the way. Estimated carry 229, carry and roll 255. Now that one was definitely off the toe. First drives of the morning here, but wow. I don't know if this is right or not, but it says club head speed 94, ball speed 141, smash 1.5, estimated carry 221, estimated carry and roll 246. Let's go find them. Well guys, all of those balls on the same line. That's interesting. I'd say I hit one good one with each. The first drive with each driver was pretty good. The second drive with the Mizuno off the toe, the second drive with the PING maybe a little low on the face. Now what I thought made this matchup interesting, guys, is that I find both of these drivers to probably be the at least 2 out of the 3 most forgiving drivers that I've tested this year. And I think that's the big jump in technology this year. Not necessarily distance, although I am hitting them farther. But the major jump here for me is going to be consistency, accuracy. So this is gonna be a very tough one to judge here today, starting with this hole, because all those balls on a very similar line. And what seems to be very similar results. 2 seem to be off the fairway, 2 are in the middle of the fairway. All right, let's find out what's what. All right guys, first swing in the morning. It's also kind of dewy on here, so these numbers are not going to be the same ones we saw the other day. They're going to be a little lower than our last matchup. 250 on the button, that is the Mizuno. That means the PING beat it here. I'm pretty sure this is the PING at least. If it has no dot, it's the PING. It is. That's 264. So almost the exact same line, but the PING beat it out there, even though the smash factor wasn't quite as good. Now over here's another ball. It's actually in a little standing water here on the cart path, so it's gonna be real tough to judge this one, but that is, boy, that's another Mizuno there at 259. And then up here, just right of the cart path, 269. That was our PING G430. Now, I gotta rule those 2 drives out honestly, because one of them certainly was on the cart path. The other one may have hit the cart path on very similar lines. The one thing I will say there is that it was a pretty forgiving result with the Mizuno, especially distance-wise, having gone off the toe, but also having gone off the bottom of the club face for the PING. That was pretty good too. It's a real tough one to score, but I think we got to give it to the PING there, guys. It just beat the Mizuno for the middle of the fairway shot, and the other 2, it did beat it, but I'm not gonna really take that one into consideration. Anyways, let's move on to test number 2 here. All right, guys, while we're waiting here for the next fairway to clear, let's go ahead and judge one of our criteria here, and that is going to be value. So both of these drivers, pretty similar in price, but one I think is just slightly a better value. Let me explain. So the Mizuno ST X230 is going to run you $499, just under $500. The PING G430 Max, which I have here, the Max model, is going to run you $549. It's a $50 difference. All right, that in and of itself, to me, is not enough to really award one or the other category here. But what I will say is the shaft options available to you with the Mizuno are pretty extensive. And for that reason, being able to really customize a shaft and have so many different stock options that you don't have to pay an upcharge for, that's where I'm going to go ahead and give it to the Mizuno. Now I will say, you do get another layer of adjustability here with the Ping being able to move this weight for a more fade or draw bias. That's really nice. But again, with the Mizuno, you can choose either the STX model, which again, I think is a little bit more neutral to draw bias, or you can go with the STZ, which is going to be just slightly more neutral to fade biased. All in all, both of these drivers, not necessarily extreme value, but they are more, I guess, mid-market at this point when you look at the pricing out there, with some of these drivers now going for upwards of $600. Either way though, guys, 3 points here for the Mizuno. All right, I think it's safe with the wind in our face here to hit a shot. So I've got the Mizuno up first. Again, we got the dotted balls. A little low off the club face, and again, it's leaking a little right on me. Leaked right. It's gonna be off the fairway. Club head speed 97, smash 144, ball speed 140, estimated carry 220, estimated carry and roll 244. Let's see if we can straighten it out here. Better there. Oh, that's still heading right into the bunker. It could be in the bunker. Club head speed 97, ball speed 143, smash 1.47, which is a little better. Estimated carry 225, estimated carry and roll 250. I'm switching to the Ping here. Oh boy, that's great trajectory. Great trajectory there. Club head speed 97, ball speed 142, smash 1.46, estimated carry 224, estimated carry 249. Low on the club face, but I got away with it. It wasn't a great swing. Swing speed was way down there. Club head speed 93, ball speed 138, smash 1.47, estimated carry 213, estimated carry and roll 237. Okay, we're off the right side of the fairway here. Again, this is right into the wind. It's not super heavy today, but it's blowing. 235. Still have a shot at it, honestly. Okay guys, we're up here in the middle of the fairway. We're at 220 Ping. This one just in front of the bunker. 241 Mizuno. But what looks to be the best ball is up here. I think it's that first Ping I hit. It is 258. All right, guys, well, that's another hole where I think I have to give it to the PING G430, but, and this is definitely a but in my mind, because again, I'm testing these clubs because one of these is gonna go in my bag at the end of the day. Well, not today, but at the end of the bracket. And I don't think the swings off the Mizuno there were absolutely perfect. So I need to give it another chance here regarding distance and accuracy. Make sure we hit one right in the middle, up against the Ping right in the middle, and then we can make something a little bit more definitive. All right, guys, we're taking a bit of a break here from the distance accuracy test, and what we're gonna do here is test for workability. Can I move this ball a little left to right with a fade? I'm gonna try this on 2 separate holes here because I'm sandwiched in between 2 groups and I just can't hit multiple balls at this very second. Things up first, setting up for the fade swing. Ooh, that actually bent all the way into the water. Club head speed 93, ball speed 135, smash 1.45, which is good for a fade swing. Estimated carry and roll 229 there. Let's try that again. I'm going to aim a little bit more left. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. And that's got some good movement too. That's also in the water. That's actually surprising. Club head speed 93, ball speed 136, smash 1.45, estimated carry and roll 231. I'm going to go with the Mizuno here. Boy, it's dead straight. Club head speed 94, ball speed 135, smash 1.43, estimated carry and roll 230. One more. Just ever so slightly. Over here in the water are my Ping shots, and up here are my Mizuno shots. Now, if we were going for accuracy, I'd want these for sure, but on this test, I was looking for workability. I'd take either of these drives though, guys. Just so you see the numbers, 230 there. Again, we know this is a Mizuno. Up here, real good strike. 240, 241, another Mizuno. I want to take one more, okay. I want to take one more swing here. This is the Mizuno first. Must be a fire near me. Again, dead down the middle. Good trajectory there. Club head speed 94, ball speed 137, smash 1.45, Estimated carry 210, estimated carry and roll 233. Gosh, it feels solid at impact. Not a lot of bend. So in terms of just left-right dispersion, this has been the best driver I've seen all year. The Mizuno in terms of left-right dispersion. Okay, one more here. This is the Ping. And again, just a little bit more bend, although that's more central now. Club head speed 90, ball speed 132, smash 1.46, estimated carry and roll 221. Let's go find those balls. Both of those shots, I felt like I hit them dead in the middle. So I'll be interested to see, just curiously, about distance here. But again, that's not our main concern. Our main concern here is workability. And yeah, I think I know which one I'm gonna choose. All right, so right side of the fairway, you've got the Ping. Definitely getting more movement and workability out of the Ping. The Mizuno's up a little further. It had about 3 or 4 miles per hour more swing speed as well. All right, so we take all of this into account here. Get our measure shot. 210, 210. That is the Ping G430. I'd love to be there. This is into the wind again. You can probably hear the wind on my microphone. And 228, 18 yards further. That's our Mizuno. Again, faster swing speed. That's expected, but what we can say here is that you're getting more workability out of the Ping G430. It's very obvious to me. The Mizuno models this year, both of those are fairway finders. As we saw in our indoor test, we're now seeing it out here on the golf course. But this is workability, and 1 point goes to the Ping there. More of a crosswind now. We're not into the wind anymore. I have the Ping G430 in hand here first. Oh, that was good. And that was definitely off the toe. Okay, guys? Still didn't seem to lack any distance there. Club head speed 98, ball speed 145, smash 1.47, estimated carry 231, estimated carry and roll 256. That's better. Not huge peak height there. Club head speed 96, ball speed 143, smash 1.48, estimated carry 226, estimated carry and roll 251. Let's take 2 with the Mizuno. Oh, that's nice. That was dead middle. Club head speed 96, ball speed 142, smash 149, estimated carry 225, carry and roll 250. That was good. Let's do it again. And that one, very similar, a little off the toe like the Ping, which is great. Club head speed 96, smash 148, ball speed 142, estimated carry 222, carry and roll 247. 2 in the middle, 2 off the toe. This will be telling. Guys, I love it when this happens. I love when we've got apples to apples, because that's what I'm trying to do. One of these drivers in the end is going to go in my bag, and I got to make sure that I do right by all of these drivers. It's going to be a coin flip. Honestly, I have no clue which ones are better there. Guys, this is going to be fun. We've got one over here in the right, just in the rough. One right here, right side fairway, up ahead of it in the right side fairway, and then one left side fairway. Honestly, have no clue which of these balls is which. That means we're going to find out together. 254. Oh, that's a Mizuno right there. Mizuno, right side fairway. Right side rough over here. A little longer. Right side rough. Right side rough, 264. That is Ping. Walking over here, left center of the fairway, about the same distance. A little less. 260. Ping. How about that, guys? And that means the Mizuno's up here, and that means up here is the Mizuno with our best drive on this hole. This is getting kind of exciting, guys. 279, now 280. Mizuno. Guys, I'm ready to judge the next category here, and that is aesthetics, which is looks, sound, and feel. If we talk about feel, I think I like the Ping just slightly better. It compresses the ball a little bit. The STX, STZ 230s just seem to be a little more rigid and stiff. However, you both feel where on the club the ball strikes. That's what you really want. But just in terms of feel, I think I like the Ping. But that's where it ends. Because in terms of looks, I definitely prefer the Mizuno here. It's clean. Looking down at a dress, it's just classic. Nice, beautiful finish. I love the pops of blue. Looking down at the Ping, you got those ridges or whatever the heck they're called, and I don't like it. All right, I don't like it. Although it looks bigger at address. It definitely looks bigger. And if we talk about sound, the Mizuno 100% wins that one. The Ping, even though it's fixed a little bit from the G425, this G430 still is a little tingy sounding. So Ping definitely focusing on performance over acoustics. Mizuno seems to get the acoustics right. So 2 out of 3 there. We're gonna give the 1 point here for aesthetics to the Mizuno. That one, again off the toe, and it somehow is finding the fairway. This thing's a fairway finder, no doubt about it. Club head speed 100, ball speed 147, smash 1.47. Estimated carry 236, estimated carry and roll 262. I want to show you all the swings, so I'm leaving all the bad ones in too. Ping up next. Low off the toe, but it got up in the air a lot better. Club head speed 100, ball speed 145, smash 1.45, estimated carry 231, estimated carry 257. Better result though, I think. Next swing here with the Ping. Low on the club face, should find the right side of the fairway though. Club head speed 100, ball speed 143, smash 1.43, estimated carry 227, estimated carry and roll 252. One more here with the Mizuno. Oh, it's low on the club face like the second Ping. That one's running. Club head speed 100, ball speed 147, smash 1.48, estimated carry 237, carry and roll 263. I don't think so because it didn't get up in the air. Again, I think this is going to be another very telling test because those 4 swings were so close to each other. The good thing about both of those drivers is they're all in the fairway. All 4 of those balls are in the fairway. It'll just be interesting to see where in the fairway those ended up. Can't see this kind of stuff in a simulator, which is why I love to take these out on course. Here's one here. Another one up there. Over here on the right, we've got one here and one up there, which may be the longest. All right, let's find out. Again, have no clue at all what we're looking at. This is the Garmin G80, by the way. A lot of people ask every time I do these videos. It's a great little device to measure swing speeds, to measure your shots out on course. 250, what is it? That's a Ping, guys. That's a Ping. Over here, up a little further, I see the dot. That's a Mizuno 257. That's Mizuno. I think that one rolled a long way because that was low on the club face. So these were the better shots, but off the toe shots. Now that's the Mizuno 254. And way up here, this is the longest of all of them. Walking through some ground under repair here as well. A lot of sand and stuff, which would only slow the ball down. 274, that's the Ping. Guys, between these shots out here on course, as well as what I've seen in the simulator, I do think, with the exception of that one ball we hit there with the Mizuno, in general, the PING G430, especially with mishits, goes further. It goes further. It's just a little bit further, a little bit better trajectory. Could some of that be the shaft? Absolutely. Some of that could be the shaft giving it a little more lift in the club face. This shaft, a stock option for the Ping, is a very, very good shaft. This is the Ping 2.0. With the Mizuno, I've got the Kai Li. Both of them stiff shafts, but seem to be different profiles from what I can see. The problem is I'm going with stock option, what's available for most golfers out there, and so I've got to weigh stock option against stock option. Even for myself, if I was buying at a big box store, this is what I've got to work with. Most people can't go out, buy both of these clubs and put one shaft on the other. It just doesn't work that way. So we're gonna give 5 points here to the G430 for distance. Now, if we talk accuracy, I think that's where it becomes really tricky, okay? With workability, we saw the PING 430 can move much more right and left than the Mizuno can on a fade shot. However, on mishits, one's off the toe, the Mizuno doesn't quite get up in the air as much, and I'm getting more of these kind of loopy diving shots, which that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, so in terms of center and pretty good contact, the Mizuno is going to be the straightest option probably on the entire market from what I can see. But if we talk about overall forgiveness, That's definitely the Ping's favor. So what do? I think I've got to award 5 points to both of these drivers. And that means we have a winner, guys. The PING G430, just by a hair, is going to move on here in the bracket. I think the G430 gives me the ever so slightly better chance to score out here on the course, and it's going to move on here in our bracket. But if you're a Mizuno fan, if you've got the Mizuno driver, you've got a great driver, 100%. And yeah, it performed admirably out here from what I could see. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Check out more of our bracket right here. This is our playlist. Watch all of them. It's going to get exciting as we try to crown the best driver of 2023. I'll catch you back here very soon on another edition of Let's Play Through.